Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. Yesterday was my first ever Janet Jackson experience. I went to the Janet book signing for True You, and they also went to the #1's Up Close and Personal tour, and I had a fucking blast, y'all. This was like, this weekend I will never, ever forget. And I'm glad that I got a chance to share my weekend with you guys. It seemed like for the past 2 years of my life, I have been sharing so much with you. And as long as I'm still doing YouTube or on TV or on radio, I'm still going to keep continuing to share what's going on in my life with you guys. And just thank y'all so much for joining this journey with me. And this weekend, I have been waiting to do this for at least 20 years. To do this. I have been waiting 20 years to do this ever since I was a kid, and I love Janet Jackson. You know, like when I first started loving her as a kid. So, all of this weekend, I'm surprised that I didn't cry, even though I was on the verge of crying. I didn't cry. My voice came back, but as you can hear, I still have cracks from yelling and screaming at Janet. But first, I want to talk about the book signing. I got to the book signing like around 10 o'clock. Got there like around 10. It was about 15 people out there. You know, I felt bad cutting in front of some people just because I known somebody. You know, I'd say I don't feel comfortable cutting this line all early because they've been out here for hours already, and there was only about 15, 20 people. So I said, well, let's go try to find me a chair. I couldn't find a chair, so I went to McDonald's. I couldn't even eat them all the food because the food wasn't that good. So I'm sitting in line, and you know, I leave there. I don't sit like at the door anymore. I go around the corner to 46th side. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sit down, and next thing I know, I see a girl coming out of cab. It's Purple Pleather from Twitter. That's where I know her from. So me and her, we were sitting there talking for about an hour about her Destiny's Child experiences, her going to different cities and all these different signings around New York City. Had a good time, and I was like, at first that was around 11 when she got there. I was like, girl, we got 11 hours out here. So then like around 12, you know, everybody from the concert started pouring around. The concert started late. People started coming around, showing off their books, and, you know, just having a good time. You know, we was all saying how good the concert was, and a lot of people kept stopping me saying, you know, you the Scorpion, oh my God, I love you so much. And there was a lot of them. And it was just crazy, man. But I felt good. It felt so good meeting the Janet family, the Jan family. It felt so good meeting everyone and knowing that they love the show. Because, you know, I'm not even going to go there. I don't want to go to no negative stuff. But I just had a nice time meeting them. Now back to Janet, you know, we sitting out there. You know, they was telling us how the concert went and what songs she performed, the songs Janet performed and everything. Hours was going by, so I said, you guys, I was on BLOGTV too, because I had to use the wireless port from my phone to my computer, because I was refusing to sit out there all of my hours, and I had no kind of entertainment. So I did the entertaining. You know, we listened to some Janet songs, we just had fun. So then my butt was hurting on that ground, so I said, I gotta go. Now, if I leave my spot, are y'all gonna let me have my spot back? They're like, Kevin, we not like that. You gonna get your spot back. And I did get my spot back. And I had my little Walgreens chair, which didn't have the sides because I was cheap, being cheap. So anyway, you know, 5 o'clock roll around. We are all, no, like around 3 o'clock in the morning, BET News come and they show us this video of Janet thanking us for camping out for her and how it touches her that we're out there so early. So we was all happy, and you know, they was interviewing some people that was out there, and y'all know my ass wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't say anything, I just was standing there smiling and stuff, you know, standing there smiling. 5 o'clock roll around, it is freezing. It was already freezing, but it was really freezing to the point where it was waking me up. So I had to mummify me in my coat and my blanket from Dwayne Reed. Freezing, y'all. I'm like, I don't understand how people do this shit camping out. They're like, oh, Kevin, this ain't nothing. Janet always put us in the worst weather conditions and have us out here waiting on her and stuff. They wasn't being mean, but you know, they just saying, why can't it be the summertime? But then it'll be too hot. It'd be either too hot or it's too cold or it's raining or it's about to snow. You know, I was having fun with them. And I told them I'm not going to say nobody's name because I'm not going to remember everybody. But I will mention some people's names. So, Shannon, I think Shannon comes with pizza and stuff. And I'm like, damn, they got pizza. And them New York pizzas be big as shit. I was wanting some, but you know, I ain't really supposed to be eating that kind of stuff. Even though I did have McDonald's and it was nasty. You know, I went back to McDonald's and got me a grilled chicken sandwich. And I wound up eating the meat instead of the bread. And the fries was okay. You know, we all sitting out there, we went to sleep. Next thing I know, it's 6 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, ladies, y'all going to McDonald's. Can y'all bring me back a side muffin with egg? Don't you know it took them 2 hours to bring it? I fell asleep and forgot that I ordered it because they took so long. So they brought my sandwich. I'm like, girl, I know my sandwich is cold. I know my sandwich is cold. She like, well, Kevin, I ordered it before we left. Before we left McDonald's, I said, this sandwich is hard as shit. It wasn't hard, but you know, it was like, I don't want to eat this. I can't eat this. So I go back to my hotel room, put on my sweatpants, come back out. You know, then I go to Starbucks, and this is around 8:30, and I'm like, oh my God, I survived out here. I can't believe that I'm actually doing this, y'all. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So then, around 10 o'clock, you know, we get our wristbands. The wristbands look like this is my VIP for Janet for the tour. So, get the wristband. You know, we all excited and stuff. And then they say, well, you know you can't leave, right? Y'all gotta stay, because if you leave, you're gonna lose your spot, because they're doing head counts and all of that. So I'm like, oh my goodness, man. Another 5 hours I gotta wait. But that 5 hours was like not 5 minutes. Those 5 hours was like 2 hours. Because we was out there back on BLOGTV and I recorded it. There's some links in the description box down below where you can watch us sing Janet's songs, have a good time out there. We was amped up for Janet. We were so amped up. Let me just skip to 3 o'clock. Janet was late. And they say, oh, Kevin, Janet's always late. Janet is always late. So don't worry about that. She never do anything on time. Child, they would read Miss Jackson if you're nasty. But don't tell her I told y'all that, Janet. You know it's love, boo. It's love. So, we waiting. 3:40 comes around. Janet, no, like around 3:25, the lady like, Janet is here, y'all. She's here. We need y'all to turn around. And they had us moving here, moving there, turn around that way, this way, under there. They had us doing all kinds of stuff in Barnes and Noble. Shout out to Barnes and Noble. One of the ladies gonna say, you guys were so great. Like, we had a lot of signings and you guys were the best. Well, I'm like, you know, that's because we're mature people. You know, we're mature. So, I hear some music I don't think should be playing, but anyway. So, Janet's there, and I'm like, oh, God, my heart. One of the girls kept singing, you give me butterfly. I'm like, girl, please stop singing. Because I'm nervous and you're messing with my nervousness singing. Because you irritate me at the same time. But I ain't saying she was irritating me, but she was irritating me. But it's all ain't nothing but love, boo. I still love you, boo. I still love you. But, so I cut the corner. Bam! Janet's sitting right there. And she just signing, people talking to her, signing. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And signing like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What I'm gonna say? What I'm gonna say? Because I've been practicing all what I'm gonna say to her. So I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna say. So I get there, I get to Janet. Here's my book, you know, the side of the page. Me and Janet looking at each other, dead in each other's eyes, and I said nothing. I said nothing, y'all. I feel like kicking myself in the ass because I said nothing. I couldn't even say, Janet, I love you. I couldn't say anything. Anything. I couldn't say it. I couldn't say anything. But Janet, I love you. I love you. And, you know, I was going down the steps and, oh my God, there was a mob of people outside. A mob of people. And people like, oh my God, scorpions, come on, let's take a picture. And I'm like, first of all, I'm overwhelmed because I just seen Janet Jackson and she was in my face and I didn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a picture with y'all. So I rush back to my hotel room. I chill out. I'm talking to Mikhail, telling him I didn't say anything. I was mad at myself. I was mad at myself, but I said, you know what, tonight, Janet is gonna notice my ass. She's gonna notice my ass tonight. And you know what? She sang "Come Back to Me." And she was singing, she pointed at me, and I pointed at her, and we locked eyes again. And that was enough for me. That was enough for me, but you guys, I'm about to edit it. I'm about to do some editing because I got to do some editing. I'm going to show you guys what I got from VIP. So here comes the editing right now. So this is my VIP bag. It has Janet on it. And I didn't open it yet. You want to know why? Because I wanted to share this moment with you guys. Because you guys, I've been practically for the last 3 years been living my life with you guys, been living your life with me. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I have been living my life on the camera with you guys. So I wanted to share this with you guys too. And it looks like the straps are off. It had bows on it. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to open it right now. Damn, look at that. It says Janet. Janet. And it has an envelope that I'm about to open. Bam. It says Love Janet, and this is her autograph. It's autographed, you guys. 2 posters. Janet #1s. If y'all can see that. And yes, this is a real autograph because they don't look the same. I gotta show y'all that. Maybe one day I might get her to say to Kevin on here. Maybe one day I'll get her to do that. And what else is in here? Nothing else is in here. I'm gonna put these back in here. There's a picture of Janet. Maybe there's something else in here. Can't open it fast enough. All right. This is from Janet to me. It's a letter, and it's another autograph. And again, it's not the same. So it says, welcome to my #1's Up Close and Personal 2011 World Tour. It is wonderful to know that as one of my VIPs, you will be backstage seeing things I have never shown until now. Thank you for all of your support. I'm excited for seeing you. I'm excited for you to see the show tonight. Love, Janet. Well, I seen her last night. And Janet, I enjoyed myself. So I'm going to put this back in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now this is the wallet that we received that has Janet on it, and there's no way I'll ever carry this because it's so big, but you know what? It's so personable. First of all, look at the front. Janet. And it has the is this the limited edition number? The limited edition VIP ticket is for commemorative purposes only. The limited edition VIP ticket does not gain or authorize access into the venue VIP or any backstage areas. So this is like a lithograph, and this is a VIP ticket. I will never ever lose this. Let me put that in here. Wow, this is the wallet. It has so many cases. But again, this is too big for me to carry. So this is just be for me. And oh shit! I dropped it already. tour book. Janet #1s, baby. These pictures are huge. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll be looking at this later on today. And look at Janet's smile. Look how she's laughing on here. And look at the back. Boom! And this is the special gift is from, I hope I say this right, Votivo aromatic candle, red currant. I will never, ever, ever like this, or open this probably again. Maybe, ooh, it smells so good. But I will never like this, because this is from Janet to me. I will never, ever like this. I know this video probably is so long, but I have to share my experience with you guys. And I was thinking about editing this, but I'm not going to edit a damn thing. Because y'all know I don't edit shit. So, well, not right now, I don't. I got to put all this stuff away. But, Janet Jackson, thank you so much for this. Just thank you so much. Alright, so that was all the VIP stuff that I got from Janet that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, let's talk about the #1's up close and personal tour. So, I go down to my seat. When I get to my seat, I say, this is my seat? He's like, yes, this is your seat. I was overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, I can touch the fucking stage. I'm sitting in my chair and my arm is on the stage. I was so hyped, y'all. I was so hyped. I was so hyped that I had to go get another velvet rope drink. No, I didn't even get a velvet rope drink. I already had 2 velvet rope drinks. And thanks to Radio City Music Hall, right, they give you these little things that light up. So, I think I have about 4 of these. I think I have about 4. That's a good way to show somebody how much they drink about having these. But anyway, so I go get some champagne. I got 2 glasses of champagne. I come down. Mindless Behavior comes on. Mindless Behavior killed it. And Ray, you was working that crowd, man. You was working that crowd. Look, y'all. I seen Mindless Behavior myself. I seen them rehearsing and working hard. So if y'all go to the show, make sure y'all show them some love, clap for them, show some attention to them. And Radio City, I thank y'all so much because I was a little bit scared for them. Because, you know, I was reading, you know, I go to the Janet forums and stuff. And some people like, Mindless Behavior, la, la. But after y'all see them, y'all falling in love with them. So I love seeing that, y'all. So keep showing them that love when y'all be out there. Shout out to Ray, Rock Royal, Prodigy, and Princeton. Shout out to y'all. Y'all gonna be doing the big real soon, and good job. So after that, you know, Janet comes out like 20 minutes later. And I get excited because I seen the smoke come from the right side of the stage. I said, oh shit, Janet about to come out, the lights get low, and I'm like, oh shit, y'all. So they show us the best things in life for free, and Rhythm Nation, she dedicated those 2 songs to New York. They going crowd, but the bitch next to me, well, I don't want to call her a bitch, but the bitch next to me, she seen it yesterday, and she was trying to like tell me something that was going, and I'm like, no, don't tell me nothing, no, don't tell me nothing. I was like, let me watch. She like, no, they're going to show the video, you can still sit down, but I wanted to stand, so I was like, oh. But let me sit down because they showing the video. I'm like, all right, miss, all right. So, or after they show the Rhythm Nation, I gets my ass up. Janet walks her ass out. She was doing the pleasure principle, and that's when I went off. I went off for the next hour and a half. For every song. Yes! Woo! Janet! Yes! I'm singing every damn song. Just having myself a good ass time. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, Janet is up close and personal in my fucking face, y'all. She was like walking that stage and I'm just snapping pictures. She did what? Feedback. She did Feedback. She did Pleasure Principle, Control, Nasty. She did all her damn hits. All her hits. She did all of them. But that motherfucking cat suit, Janet, bitch, and that ass. Oh my God, y'all. Whoa, Janet has an ass, and I seen it up close and personal. Let me stop saying. That's the name of the tour, Up Close and Personal. And damn it, they wasn't lying with that title. Oh my God, Janet was not lying. Okay. So Janet go changes her clothes. She comes back out for her balance number. And I wanted to shout something so bad, but I said, no, I can't do that. But I'm just singing. I'm just, you know, let's wait a while and come back to me. That's one of my favorite ones. And Janet looked over at me and she was singing, come back to me. And I wish the next time I come back to Janet, I'm gonna say, Janet, I love you. I'm gonna just pour my whole heart out to her, if you know, if I can, because you know that security guard, he was just whisking the motherfuckers. He was just whisking everybody away. But oh man, she's singing come back to me, and you know her arm went out to me, and you know my arm went back to her, and we looked at each other like, oh my God, I fell in love all over again. I was hyped. Y'all know I took my ass to Twitter. Oh my God, Janet just sang to me. Janet was working that motherfucking stage, y'all. She was working that fucking stage. I ain't got time to tell y'all all the songs she did. She did all the songs except for Black Cat and All Night. That's what they told me. But I didn't give a damn. I'm like, so? Do you know all them other songs Janet done did and I sang all of? Then the heifer next to me had the nerve to say, well, can you not sing? Bitch, I'ma sing. How you gonna tell me not to sing? This is Janet Jackson. I done paid my money to see Janet. I'ma have me a good time. How dare you wanna tell me don't sing? Bitch, please, I'ma sing. And I sang even louder. That's why this is all going. But y'all, OMG, you had to experience Janet Jackson. To be 44 and just working that fucking stage. I need every young artist out there. Every young artist. Especially the ones that like to take over halftime shows and don't do shit. And I'm not saying no names. I'm just going to need y'all to buy a ticket and to watch Janet. You don't even got to go to the show. Buy the motherfucking DVD. Buy the Velvet Rope. Buy the All For You tour and sit there, watch it, and study it. And see how she worked the crowd. See how she just danced on fucking point. Janet was on point. I don't know what the fuck these people talking about. Janet's ankle is a little messed up because that bitch was moving to me. She was moving, I was moving, the crowd was moving. We all had the dancers too. And just watching that sweat fire up Janet's head and the dancer's head, I'm like, oh my God, I actually see the sweat pouring off their head. They was killing it, man. They was killing it. This whole experience, my whole Janet experience, this whole weekend, I will never, ever, 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 ever forget it. And you know what? I get 2 more times to experience Janet live on the #1's Up Close and Personal tour. I'm going to Atlantic City this Saturday, and then next Tuesday, I'm going to Atlanta, and I'm going to go see Janet. I can't say I can't wait anymore, but if you have never experienced Janet, the next time she comes to your city, because I know a lot of the cities are sold out, if not all of them, I'm going to need you to make sure you buy a ticket to go see Janet Jackson. And the next tour, I'm going to buy McKellar a ticket, and he's going to watch Janet work that fucking crowd and put on a good ass show. Again, I didn't notice she didn't even do Black Cat and All Night, because I was having so much fun with all the songs. All the songs, all the hits, damn it, all the hits. Oh my God, y'all. Janet, just thank you so much. And I'm going to leave you guys with the bonus clip of us outside waiting for Janet Jackson to sign our books. I will talk to y'all later. I love you all so much. And again, thank you all for coming on this journey with me and just seeing how my life is evolving. I'm so grateful that you guys are there. And even if you're here from the beginning, look at all the past videos and look how far we have come. I'm so excited for our future. And Janet, just thank you so much for always being my favorite artist and for putting on a good ass show and just having me so excited talking about this. And I will never ever forget this. And if I ever get a chance to meet you again, I'm just going to tell you how much I enjoyed this show and how much I love you. And I will never, I promise you, I will never ever ever freeze up in front of you again. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
The bag. Picture.
Yes, y'all better pose. Well, I'm in the picture too. Hold up.
Get in the picture, crazy as oh.
Aisha, y'all.
Oh. Oh no! Wait.
What's up? What's up, YouTube? I am live. And where I'm at, Manhattan.
Yes, say Lulu, okay? 1,
That was nasty.
2, 3,
Lulu.com.
Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all ain't right. Jesus will not say.
Janet, girl, we is waiting on you.
Are you mad? Are you really?
3 o'clock to 4:30. Yes, Lulu.com.
H-O, me. Everybody say S-H-O, me.
Y'all better do it.
You over there talking loud and shit. But can you be A-C-K-I-T-U-P, boy? You be boy. Can you be A-C-K-I-T-U-P, boy? You be boy. Talk to me. S-H-O, me. Always say S-H-O, me.
See, you over there talking loud, but you got to show me. Y'all better go off. Cause it's going on YouTube.
Hey!
I feel so free. Could it be the way you're loving me? You need me to sit down? You want to sit down? You want to sit down?
No.
Oh.
I had that bag I wanted to put in.
Oh.
Never thought it'd be.
I got this book bag on my back. I'm going to come around.
Background, that better work. It drives me.
Is just shake that ass for me, so
Get up.
baby. Why y'all get
Good. Janice, you're late.
It's, I'm about to say, it's only, what, 9 o'clock? What time did y'all get out here?
Yes, we came from your show and it was amazing.
But wait a minute, didn't y'all meet Janet last night?
She did.
Ooh, talk about that experience.
It was amazing.
What'd she say to you?
I made her a book with letters from fans all over the place. And she was flipping through it and she said she loved it. And there was pictures in it that she's never
You know
seen
we can't
before.
hear you, Shannon. Stop playing.
Y'all bitches shut up and try to talk. It was amazing. And she's the best. And she smelled really good.
Oh my God, what
And
she
I got
smell like?
drugged. I don't know what it was, but
So good.
Cause I done met celebrities and I never smelled they scent before. Like they
it was
didn't.
like on our clothes because she hugged us so many times.
Shit, I need to smell your clothes.
I don't smell anymore because y'all be in the wrist.
So you've been out here for like 8 hours.
Yes,
Why?
because I love Janet Jackson.
And this your first time ever camping out?
No, this is probably like my 5th time camping out.
about to go.
Well, let me tell y'all, this is my first and my last. It's my last.
But didn't you have fun though?
I had a good time. We sang songs, we ate food. I ate half of my
Left a little
food.
bit.
Yeah, I was snoring out here.
We got Lulu to dance the feedback.
Where's Lulu at? Because Lulu says she's the reason. Why?
She's the wine signing.
Hey, Purple Leather, what's up?
Purple leather.
Pleather. It is pleather.
Yeah, I'm switching.
Why you only got one? Purple pleather.
Yeah, I'm
Shit, I'm messing up, y'all.
We got right, you can edit this. The Breakfast of Champions, cherry starburst.
But can I get a Starburst? You know I love. You offered me candy earlier. I said no, but now I want some. Ooh, I gotta steal some. Wait.
I just brushed my teeth. I just brushed my teeth. Pink. Lucky for you got.
YouTube, what's going on? I'm in line. I got my Janet wristband. So I think there is probably. I guarantee that Janet is gonna sign my book. Hello, look at the twins, y'all.
She did not sing crazy.
What's your name?
That was upset. Like they said, she didn't sing crazy.
X and C.
X and Z?
Yeah, but I want to know the real
X and C. C.
Savvy Mar. Shady Mar.
Exit C.
Not exit C. X and C.
X and C.
Yeah, X C. That's the first letter.
Y'all want to? I'm so. Look, I'm too hyped, y'all. I'm excited. This is my first
Who you gonna
Janet
meet?
Anything.
Who you gonna
Janet
meet?
Jackson.
Exactly.
Ain't know who. Y'all know who I'm in here for.